Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for December 27th, 2021. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 17. And if you add the 1 and the 7 together, you get the number 8. The number 8 allows us to feel into our own pain so that we learn more compassion for all those suffering still in this world. As we are still in the holiday spirit, what can we do in small but significant ways to show more kindness? Let's start to stretch our heart in ways that are more caring and compassionate. May 2022 be one of spiritual awakening and progression in a world that seems to finally be willing to make the necessary changes. There is so much that we must learn, but if our consciousness cannot evolve with our technical prowess, that will create imbalances that put our lovely world in more danger. Compassion is the key to bring that much needed balance back into harmony with our environment. May hearts become open, may eyes see the truth, may we connect in meaningful ways, and may the harmony within become the path to clarity. The astrology today. The moon wants better balance and to operate from a place of comfort, solace, and justice. This Libra moon is one that senses when things are unfair and desires to find a way to allow in ways that can bring better alignment. We need a type of alignment that supports hope and prosperity for all. Mars and Venus will semi-square, and that adds some tension that comes out of impatience and irritability. Notice those competitive thoughts and use them in ways that give energy rather than take something away from another. Everything is about intention and what the motivating force is that activates an action. Differences seem to blare out in loud and obnoxious fashion. Your approach might need a little fine-tuning. Small things can strain relationships. Do your best to step back and not pick a fight. There are too many with emotions on the surface that can mix with a volatile temperament. Impulsivity will end up getting us into more trouble. Best to fight another day. My quote for today. Her name is Hariah. She is a feeling of home. She is a feeling that gets lost in lives that move away from their roots and values. She is a voice that calls to us in the empty moments where loneliness and longing remind us of what we seem to have lost. She is still within us. Her voice is heard when the longing becomes so strong that our hearts call out to her. Only then can she finally hear us above the chaos of our lives. A full life allows in a sense of peaceful gratitude. A full life knows and gives permission to just witness and wonder. A full life has time to enjoy and explore. A full life does not require us to prove our worth. And that archetype is named Hariah. And my blog for today. Okay, I'm going to put this blog actually on a separate video because it's actually the numerology for the year 2022. But I'll just say right here, we have all made it through the Christmas weekend, yay, and now we are mostly back at work or contemplating the end of the year and preparing for the very new world unfolding in 2022. We've got 5 inches of snow so far outside, and the birds have been frantically digging through the snow, so I keep throwing seeds out so that they kind of fall into the snow and the birds can find them. So the birds have been out in full force, and I still have 2 hummingbirds, if you can believe this. So I have, in my area, we have hummingbirds that stay around all year. They're called Annas. And usually when it's snowing, they're kind of in this torpor state, so they're kind of asleep, but not mine. You know, they've been out at the bird feeders sitting there drinking, obviously trying to keep their temperature up. I wonder where their little nests are. I mean, it must be cold. I hope they're inside a tree or something. So as a result, I hope everybody has a wonderful next week as a lot of people will still be off on vacation, I hope. And I will do another video, which is going to be the numerology for 2022. Thanks, everybody.